Hey, what's up guys, myself Sopin Swasto and welcome to our YouTube channel. So today in this video I will show how you can install the Kali Linux on your Android phone, and in addition to that I will also show how you can get the root access of the Kali Linux, and you will able to use the root terminal of the Kali Linux, and you will able to perform all the hack activities like you can hack the any Wi-Fi network, and you can hack any Android phone by creating a meter bridge, and there are so many tools that are present and pre-installed in the Kali Linux that you will be able to use on your Android phone. So let me know you that I already made a video on this topic, but that video is in Hindi. If you are interested, you can check it out in my channel. And I am remaking this video because I found that many of you getting the error while extracting the image file that I provided in my previous video, and many of you also facing the problem of the wrong administrative password. So I will solve all these problems in this video. So before proceeding on, let me tell you the requirements of this video. So firstly, make sure that your Android phone is rooted, and after that you will need to download some apps and install it on your Android phone. So before proceeding on, let me show all the apps that you will need to download and install. So you firstly need to download a Linux deploy. Here you can see, let me open the Linux deploy. Here you can see this is a Linux deploy that you are going to download. So when you search the Linux deploy under Google Play, you find the latest version of the Linux deploy, and I found that while using the latest version of the Linux deploy to run the Kali Linux, there are so many bugs and errors coming out. So I will prefer you to choose the previous version, and I will also put down a link of the download in the description. If you're interested, you can just check it out in my description. So after downloading the Linux deploy, go to your Play Store and search there for BGBox. Here you can see BGBox. So this is the app that you need to download and install. So when the downloading process is complete and installation process complete, just open the BGBox. You can see this is the BGBox, and simply hit on the install, and it will pop up a message. Here you can see it looks like the installation of the BGBox was successful and congratulations. So when this message appears, just click on the close and just go back to your home, and after that you need to go to the Play Store again and search there for an app called VNC Viewer. Here you can see the VNC Viewer, and you need to download this app. Here you can see when the download process complete, let the app to install and go back to your home screen, and after that you need to download the Kali Linux image, and I will provide the link of the Kali Linux image in my description. So I will show how you can extract the Kali Linux image and configure the Linux deploy to run the Kali Linux on your Android phone. So let me show where is the Kali Linux image. So here you can see this is the Kali Linux image. Its size is almost 2.02. So it's not an image, it's just a zip file. When you will extract, you will get the Kali Linux image file. So here you can see its size 2.02 GB, and many of you just saying that whenever you try to extract the Kali Linux image in my previous video, you are finding the error that the file is corrupt. So I will show it's just a good file, it's not corrupt right now. So firstly you need to download an app called WinRAR. So here you can see I'm going to the Play Store and searching for an app to extract this zip file. So you can see this is the WinRAR, and make a search on this, and here you find this app RAR. So just download and install this app after downloading the Linux Kali Linux image from the description. And when the download process complete, just open this app and go to the place where you put it the Linux Kali Linux image. So here you can see I will go to the external SD, and I will go through the folder where I put it the Kali Linux image. Here you can see, and I will just click on here, and I will just click here and just click on the browse and select the internal storage. Here you can see SD card means the internal storage. So here I will create a folder. This name will be Kali. So let me click on the OK, and here I will click here and wait. I will just change the folder. Let me do this. So I will just extract this Kali Linux image in this folder, one clip mix, and click on the OK. And before proceeding on, make sure that your smartphone internal storage have enough space to get the extraction process complete. It will extract it up to 6 GB, so make sure your smartphone have 6 GB internal storage free. So just let me click on the OK. So here you can see the extraction process has been started and it will take some time. So here you can see it's one process is done. So it will take some time. So wait for a while. So let me back when the extraction process is about to complete. So guys, now you can see the extraction process has been completed. So let me show you the folder where I chooses to extract the file. So here you can see the one clip mix. I extracted the file here. Here you can see the Kali Linux image file which size is 5.59 GB, and there is also a file which name is Kali Linux full external 4.image.md5. So I will just move these two files to a folder named Kali Linux in the internal storage. So firstly let me create a folder named Kali here. Here you can see Kali, and I will just move the extracted files here. So you can see this is the files that I got from extracting that zip file. So I will just move that file to the Kali folder that I created just. So wait, let me find the Kali where it is. So you can see this is the Kali folder I created, and I will just move these files to the Kali folder, and I will just rename these files as following. So you also have to rename according to this. So you just need to rename these files to kali.img, kali.img, and this file too. Sorry, from here just remove all these things and left only Kali. So here you can see I just renamed this file to kali.img.md5. So now you can see this is the image file and its size is almost 5.59 GB and its name is kali.img, and this is the md5 and its size is in bytes. So now I will just go to the Linux deploy. So I will open the Linux deploy right now. So here you can see here's the Linux deploy, and here I will do some configuration. I will just click here and select the distribution to Kali Linux. Here you can see, and the distribution suit to the Kali rolling and the architecture. So here you have to choose the right option because it's different from smartphone to smartphone. So my smartphone had the Intel processor which is a 32-bit x86 processor. So here you can see I will select the i386. So it's just for my smartphone. You have to choose the right option from here. So you just make search on internet what is the architecture of your smartphone. So you have to choose any one of these which is appropriate for your smartphone. So I will just select i386. So it's only for the Asus Zenfone 2 which has the Intel processor, and I will just click here installation type, and I will just let it default, and here you have to choose type the installation path. So I will just provide the directory of the Kali Linux image. So I will just type here SD card and dash Kali dash Kali.img. So it simply means SD card means the internal storage, and Kali means the Kali folder I created, and Kali.amg means the image file that I just extracted before. So I will just type this information, and you also have to provide the right directory, right location of the Kali Linux image. So you can see I just provided the right directory, and I will just simply click on a done and click on the OK. And here I have to just select the file system, and I will select the ext4. So you also have to choose the ext4, and here you can see the username is Android and the password is a change me, and I will just select just let these things to default, don't change it, and just select on the components, and here you have to just select on the Kali components and just untick the SSH servers, and just make sure that you have checked the desktop environment, the VNC server, and the Kali components, and just simply click on the OK, and just don't make any change on these things, just let it default, and here you have to go to GUI setting. So here you can just change the width and the height of the created the virtual machine that will be going to create. So it just defaultly select the resolution of my smartphone screen, so it just make the right configuration here, so I will not change it. If you want to run the Kali Linux in the lower resolution, you can just make changes there and make it according to yourself. So after doing all those things, you just simply need to click on the reconfigure. Okay, so let me back let me go to the SuperSU, because I just installed the Linux deploy. It just need the root privilege to perform some actions. So you can see Linux deploy has gotten the root permission. Now I will go back to the Linux deploy and wait for a while. So it takes some time to get the root permission in the first time. So you can see it's taking some time. So wait for a while. So you can see the Linux deploy has been granted a super user permission, and now you can see it's just starting the some configuration here. You can see it's just updating the environment done, and let me know you that you can see it's also downloading some additional files that will be update for the Kali Linux image. So you can see installing additional component from the it just downloaded some files here. You can see its size 819 bytes, sorry, and sorry for this. And here you can see 29.6 KB, and here you can see it also downloaded the 11.1 MB file. So it's just doing some download here, and after downloading all those things, it will just install those things to my Kali Linux image. And here you can see just mounting permission partition has been done. So let me know that when I just tried the latest version of the Linux deploy, I found it whenever I try to just reconfigure the Kali Linux image file, I find that the mounting partition has become the fail. So I just not get ahead from the mounting partition step. So there's so many errors and bugs coming out in the latest version of the Linux deploy. So I will just prefer you to choose the previous version, and I will also put down the link of the Linux deploy that I'm using in this video, so you can simply download it and try it on your smartphone. So if you follow all these steps, and if your smartphone is rooted, then this should be work on your smartphone. So make sure you just follow all these steps. So here you can see just doing some configuration. So wait for a while. You can see downloading some files is taking some time. So let me back when the this configuration will be completed. So now guys, you can see it just did all the configuration here. You can see download all the files here. You can see it's 14.7 MB some files, and it just deleted and did all the download process and fetched all the data files. And you can see just reading the package list, and it just did all the functions that is needed to doing before starting up. So here you can see when the configure uh, command is appear here, you can see the last uh, command is the here configure. So when this appears, just simply click on the start and click on the OK. So you can see it's just starting the services. The SSH service is done, and when the VNC service is done, so just simply click on the your home button and go to the VNC viewer. You can see I'm going the VNC. Here you can see this is the VNC viewer, and here I will just simply click on the add, and at a place of the I will type here local host and click on the next. And here you can see I just type the address localhost and computer name. So I will just type here YouTube. So you can just give any name here according to yourself. So I will just give in here YouTube and click on the done. So you can see it's asking for the super user permission. I will just grant that, and I will just simply click on the connect. And here you can see it asks for the password. So you have to type the password change me here. So remember, change me, you have to type here change me and click on a done. So here you can see I get it a Kali Linux on my smartphone. So you can see it's working very properly right now. Everything is here. You can see all the tools. Here you can see go to the Kali Linux. Here you can see top 10 security tools. Here you can see aircrack ng. You can use hack any Wi-Fi network using this tool, and there are so many tools. Here you can see the burp suit, hydra, john, and metasploit framework. Here you can see just you can use this tool to create a meter peter ways to hack any android phone and just remotely control their camera and anything that you want. And here you can see the password attacks, everything that you will need to hack any smartphone, anything that you need to hack. And that these all tools are pre-installed in the Kali Linux. But wait, when you go to the root terminal, you can see the main terminal that you will use for hacking all the stuff that I told you earlier. So to use a root terminal, you should have the root permission, the root usage of the Kali Linux. So here you can see whenever I open the root terminal, it asks for the password, and you know the default password of the Kali Linux, the default administrative password. You can see it's asking for the administrative password. You can see the default administrative password of the Kali Linux is tour. So whenever I type tour here and click on the OK, it says that password is wrong. So wait for a while, it will show you. So it is not taking the tour as a password. Or I also tried the change me, I also tried the android and many other password that should work here. So you can see incorrect password, try again. So to solve this problem, I just simply click on the disconnect and click here, and I will just go to the home, and from here I will just go to the Linux deploy, and here I will just click on stop. I will just stop all the processes, all the configuration that has been done before using Linux deploy, and I will simply click here on the clear, and I will go back uh, and go to this option again, and here I will just go to the username and type here, sorry, username, and I will just provide the default username of the Kali Linux. The default username of a Kali Linux is root. So I will type here root, and at the place of the password, user password, I will type the default password of the Kali Linux, that is tour. It is just reverse of the root, so you can remember this by this. So you can see I just type the default password of the Kali Linux tour and simply click on the OK. So now you can see I will not make any changes to this other settings. I will just type the username here root and the password is tour. So now I will just log into the Kali Linux with this username and password. So this is the administrative username and the administrative password is tour. So it will just make me to use the root access of the Kali Linux, and I will able to use the root terminal of the Kali Linux using this username and password. So you should just change username according to this, and just simply go to reconfigure and click on OK. So it's again start doing reconfiguration process and start downloading some stuff. So let me back when this process will complete, and I will show you can access the root terminal, and you will not able to you will not going to type any administrative password when you open the root terminal. So let me back then when this configuration will complete. So guys, now you can see it's here showing configure. So I will simply click here on the start and click on the OK, and it's starting the VNC server. You can see it's starting services and it's done. So wait, let it show. So you can see the VNC servers has been started. So I will just simply go to the home button and go to the VNC viewer. You can see, and I will create a new connection and will type here the address localhost. You can see, and click on the name here. So I will just type here YouTube Kali Linux and click on the done. Click on the connect. And here it will ask for the password. So here you have to type the tour. The password is tour. So I just change the username and password, and I will type the password that I typed in the Linux deploy. So the password I typed in the Linux deploy is the tour. So I will simply click on a done, and here you can see it's open right now. Now I am the root user of the Kali Linux, and I will simply go to the, here you can see, let me zoom more, go to the accessories, wait, it's opening, and go to the root terminal. So now you can see guys, I just got the root terminal of the Kali Linux, and here from here I can just type any command and that will work. Here you can see I can just typing here ifconfig and click here. So you can see it's showing the local host here, the USB, and if I will connect to the any Wi-Fi network, that will be also shown here. So now you can type any Kali Linux command from the root terminal here and perform all the hack activities that you want to do. So this is all about in this video. So hope you like guys. If you have any problem, any question, just comment down below. And if you find this video helpful, so please don't forget to click on the like button. And one more thing guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thanks for watching guys. Have a good day. Good luck. Bye. Take care.